Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and today we're going to take a look at the iClever Smart Outdoor Outlet. Let's check it out. Now, over the last year, we've been reviewing smart devices, smart switches, smart outlets, and we've also reviewed dual outlet switches. But this is the first switch that we look at that's an outdoor outlet switch. So this is going to be great for those of you when you're thinking about the upcoming holidays, Christmas, Halloween, and I know we're still really early in summer, but if you have any kind of device that you have connected outside of your home and you want to be able to control it, turn it on, turn it off, have a timer on it, this is a great option for it. So let's go ahead and check it out. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the little bell icon to get notified when new videos become available. All right, so let's take a closer look at the specs. First of all, and the most important thing I think in this list of features or specs is the fact that this is an IP44 certified device. That means this is going to work well outdoor. You're going to be able to use it to power any device that falls within the power that you see there rating. You see your max voltage and also your current. So definitely it's going to work. You're going to be able to use either an iOS device or an Android device to control anything that's on the outside of your home. But just because it's an outdoor switch, it doesn't mean that you're limited to that. You could also use this indoor. But what I like about this is during Halloween, Christmas, and just festive occasions, I end up having, like a lot of people, something outside of your house. So this allows you to connect it. As long as your Wi-Fi signal reaches the outside, you're going to be able to turn it on, turn it off, and do all those neat things with this specific switch. Now in the box, you have your switch, you have some user information, client satisfaction card, as well as miscellaneous information about the app. Taking a closer look at the switch, you have here a power button. You also have, it looks like, a little light that's going to turn on here. In the front, you have your two switches. On the bottom, you have all the same information that we looked at earlier. So here you have the same kind of detail. You can see that right there. And then you have your plug here with the ground. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is go to either the Apple Store or the Android Marketplace and get Smart Life, Smart Living. You can install that. The next thing is you're going to press and hold this power button, and what you'll notice is that the light will turn blue. If the light turns blue, that means that you've just enabled the power from these outlets. You don't want that to happen. What you're going to do is you're going to press and hold it when it's in the off state, and you'll notice that it's going to go first green, then blue. Well, as soon as you see that green, you let it go. And what you'll see is that this green light will start flashing on and off, and it's going to be doing it rapidly. If you see a combination of green and blue, it's not going to work. So you're going to want, again, press and hold until you've seen the green pop up, and as soon as it becomes available, let it go, and it'll start to flash. That's going to get you into the mode that you can actually program it. All right, so now let's take a look at the app. So now the next thing you're going to do with the app is you're going to hit the plus sign, and then when you hit the plus sign, you're going to choose a multiple socket. Once you've done that, your phone will go through the configuration process. You have to be connected to Wi-Fi. It has to be a 2.4 gigahertz. So most homes have 2.4 and 5. So if you have a 5, this will not work. You're going to need the 2.4. Now once you've done that, and it's been successfully configured, you're going to be able to name it, and I've named mine Outdoor Switch, as you can see right there. Let me darken this up a little bit so you can see the controls. And what you have here is the ability to name each switch. So you can give each switch a specific name so you can control each one of those outlets, or you can have them both running at the same time. In my case, having them both at the same time is fine for the use that I'm going to give it. Now what you can do is you can press this button right here to turn them all on. And you'll notice that the switch changed colors, and there's an audible click that takes place. I can say all off, and then they go off. If I tap one will turn on. If I tap the other, it will also turn on. You do have the ability to set a timer, so you have a countdown timer. And you can also here, if I add timing, I can have repeat it. And again, here's my schedule. Or I can just have that switch on. So nice features here allowing you to use it for that purpose that I mentioned. This will even work great inside. In my house, what we also do in the holidays is we have an image projector going outside showing different events, and this is a great way to just have that running until it maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then having it shut off because you have that timer ability. So let's plug something in here and see how it turns it on. All right, so to give you an example of how the switches work, I've plugged in to the actual outlet this wireless charger. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, with this hand, I'm going to press the power button. I'm And what I want you to watch is for this light to turn on. So as soon as I press that button, you'll notice that it turned on, which means it's now charging. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off, and you notice it turns off. Again, we'll do it here on camera. On. You'll see how it turns on, off, and it turns off. Alright, so let's see what happens if we were to enable only one of the outlets. So now we have both outlets configured, and what we're going to do is we're going to press 1, and so that should turn on this guy right here. So we'll give it a second. Actually turned on this one right here, so you can see that this is lit up right there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge this phone by pressing this switch, so we should see how this will turn on, and you can see it's charging. So now both are on. So now let's try using Google Home to turn on the device. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to have Google turn both of these devices on. Now this is going to work with Alexa and with Google. All you have to do is in Google and in Alexa, just go into where you have your home control, add the Smart Life, and then you'll be able to see it inside of each one of those applications. So we're going to use our voice to turn these on. I'm just going to go ahead and bleep out or mute out the Hey command so that your Google Home doesn't go off. So let's go ahead and do that. Hey, turn on the outdoor lights. Now, this one, and if we flip this one up, hey, it's on too. So you see it right there? It worked. Let's go ahead and turn them off. Hey, turn off the outdoor lights. Charging light went off, and the phone went off too. So guys, that concludes our review of the iClever outdoor outlet. Remember, this is a waterproof solution that you can leave it outside, and you can use your Amazon Alexa, your Google Home, or your phone to control and set timers. If you have any comments or questions, leave it in the comment area, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.